Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And Burrito Gang, we are casting the top 32, first couple of matches for top 32 in the season 8 question mark in the Osiris League and Rise of Kingdom. So if you enjoy yourself some Call of Duty, some casting content from Rise of Kingdoms and Osiris League. I do variety content from everything from mobile games such as Rise of Kingdoms all the way to first-person shooters such as Fortnite and Call of Duty. So make sure, do me a favor, smash that like button if you are excited for the cast. Subscribe if you're interested in viewing more variety content. We are going to be bringing you a lot more. And thank you again for everybody coming and hanging out this morning. We're going to be trying some different things in the coming, week or so. I just didn't want to try it today just because I hadn't really tested it. And we tend to test our stuff. So try not to break it, unlike some, you know what I mean? But, Sammy Sosa that. But I'm excited. We're going to try new streaming techniques and stuff like that in the coming weeks. So hopefully y'all will enjoy those and kind of do that kind of stuff. So I'll give you all an idea of what it is. Let me fire up some music, then we can chat about it. We got a little bit of time. Some updates are going to be coming in. And that way we can just chill and hang out. 1 second. Make sure this isn't super loud. Okay, this should be good. But good morning, everybody, or evening, whatever it is for you. Gambit, good to see you, buddy. Night, good to see this thing on. Yeah. Testing. 1 2 3. Testing. Simi, hi. We're gonna look at the matches and see what we kind of think is gonna be the best one. So I learned a little trick a while ago, and y'all might pick this up. I stopped giving away who I'm gonna stream early on, because there's too many creators out there and companies that decide they can't figure out what the best matches are to stream and then just copycat everybody. So I'm not going to be releasing any announcements on who I'm going to be streaming until y'all will find out literally the morning of who I'm going to stream. And I'm just doing that because of that reason. There's just too many mindless trolls out there that just can't think for themselves. So I'm just gonna do it when I figure out who I want to do. I'm gonna fire the stream up, baby, and get it done. That's it. There's too many people that when I release it early, then they start doing, they just don't know. So might as well keep the secret sauce in house, you know what I mean? But good to see you, Sammy. Well, yeah, we'll chat about it here in a minute. Ming, hello. How's it going, guys? There are matches that occurred earlier, to be honest. Yeah, for sure. Are there? I didn't look. Usually when we get in top 32, like 90% of matches happen at 15 UTC, which is something that y'all know, if y'all have been here long enough, we've always talked about. It drives me absolutely fucking nuts that we can't seem to figure out multiple times. That way we can cast more matches instead of having them all front loaded into 15 UTC. But yeah, no, we're gonna be doing that. All right, let me flip over real quick. We're gonna chat. I know that people, the one thing I need to check out is I believe the update already went in for the Osiris League spectating. If y'all been here long enough, y'all already know one of the major things about spectating and casting that drove me nuts all of last season, and even part of this season when we were casting, is the 12-minute countdown. That was the most moronic thing ever. I don't know why it had to be 12 minutes specifically. I always thought that was way too long, especially when you're doing delay streams like they were doing last season. I thought that was just idiotic. So the fact that the update lowers it to 5 minutes, I think, is a sweet spot. I think the most optimal one is probably 3 minutes, but 5, I'll take 5 over 12. I don't know why 12 and not 10. Like, it's just such a random number. But All right, let's flip over real quick. We're gonna chat about stuff. People were asking me. Hold on, and I forgot to get the. I forgot to get the pro on Spotify. I just remembered. GG's. Sorry, I almost choked. GG's. Let me flip over real quick. Put the music back on once the commercials go away. Good to see you too. I'll dip into your streams later today. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you, Simmy. All right. So we have Osiris League. This feels so weird with no music, bro. Feels so weird. Y'all wanted to see my bets. There were my bets. To be honest, I'll kind of explain my thought process. So for those of y'all who are new, those of y'all who are old members, you already know kind of my general thought process on betting in the Osiris League. There's probably, I would say, like 3 key things that I look at when I'm putting bets in, and this is in real life and in normal. 1, I got my long shot bets. I didn't put any night. BK, welcome to the stream. 1, I have my long shot bets. The only way that I'm going to throw a long shot bet is if I know the team and I really do believe that they're going to win, I will throw it there. 2, if it's a 50-50 bet, which is what kind of this turned into, I'm going to go with the team that I know is going to win for the most part. Like it's almost a sure thing. When I did put this bet in, I will say this. When I did put this bet in, it was 2-1 at the time, and it kind of leveled out, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It was originally 2-1, so that explains what this was. And then the third is what I considered this used to be, which is a value bet, which is your like 2-1s, 3-1s, something like that, where you think the team's gonna win and you can get a decent return on it. And so this was supposed to be that value bet, but it looks like it kind of, the margins got shrunk the last day, which is the reason why a lot of people just do their bets on the last day, because it fluctuates so hard over the week. AX is in KVK right now, I think. Yellow, oi, pinch a hottie, oi. Welcome everybody to the stream. Make sure y'all do me a favor, smash that like button if you're enjoying the cast and want more of them. Subscribe if you haven't already, and everything is greatly appreciated. Verify it's me. GG's. Hold on, give me a second, chat. I don't know why I did this. Bro, it completely logged me out. That's fucked. All right, give me 1 second. I might need to. Okay, no, we're good. It's synced up. For some weird reason, it logged me out. So that was the bet that I made because it was going to be more of a value bet. I didn't really see very many, if any, that were like knockout home runs. Now, I will say this: a majority of the time when I lay bets, it's usually on Horus and Anubis, because Baz said I did, but I didn't know a lot of teams, but a lot of those teams that I used to bet on are now in Anubis. So I don't know. I probably know maybe like 3 teams in Anubis, and then Sobek I never really pay attention just because it's so like roller coaster. And there's such new teams. So there may be some really good value bets. I'm just not going to know them just because I don't really pay attention. Fish retired the game, so I followed Oppo's bets this week. Oh, Fish retired? Welcome to the high quality Osiris League cast. Yes, exactly, BK. Share it with your friends. Fish retired. Gotcha. Yeah, Oppo and I don't, Fish joined the club. Hell yeah. Gone fishing, right? Hell yeah. It's a club. A few months ago. I gotcha. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. That's why I enjoy doing this, fam. That's why I was kind of excited when they returned around the Osiris League very quick, because usually, for those of y'all who don't know, they used to have like a 4-month gap between seasons, and they basically had like a month break and they relaunched it, which is literally what I told them. Like, it's a free event. This should be like constantly going, maybe a buffer, but it should be like a rotating thing. But it is what it is. We're not trying to help them at this point. We're just going to enjoy the content and have fun. But the value bet on this one for VL, it used to be 2-1. It kind of broke and went even Steven. But that was the bet I went with. The only other ones that I kind of considered, for those of y'all who were throwing out bets, let me see if I can find them real quick. It was, all right, so we'll make our calls now because a lot of casters aren't going to make their calls. He retired just this month. Oh, okay, gotcha. I got VL taking this one. I have E301 on this one. So I will say this, a majority of the teams that I think are going to win had the better odds this week. I think next week will be an interesting one, but this week I thought was going to be pretty clear cut. E301, I have taking this one. 1718, 1188, I think is going to absolutely wreck them. This one, I do like LN93. I think they're a very solid team. I don't think they're top tier, but I think they're right below. They're very sneaky if you do get a nice, you know, even bet as we move forward. Zeman, the Zeman. I think Mimi is going to be okay. I think once they get into like that top tier teams, they're going to get absolutely shaboinked. But they should be okay with this one. I put all my bets on Zeman. Let's go, Knight. Dude, I hope you win for sure. Boo Mimi. 93Z, I think there is potential for this one. But Z is one of their like bottom 4, if I had to say, out of like all the teams in 93. I would say they're the most susceptible to losing right off the rip. And Vita is okay. I would say you have decent shot here. The return just isn't, it's almost break even. I think this one will be a close one that ends at the very end, to be honest with you. CN21, I think this one, and I think this one could potentially be the closest match of the week right here. And a lot of people may sleep on it, but this may be the closest match of the week. 93L is not 93T. They are very good, but both of these teams are very on par with each other. So I think my opinion, it's going to be 93L that takes it, but it's going to be the last arc and the last couple of minutes that's going to end up sealing that deal. So y'all let me know also if y'all agree, don't agree. It doesn't matter, fam. Just we don't get personal, we don't get nasty, but if as we go through these matches, y'all can put in chat who y'all think's going to win and rep the teams. I will cry if Zeman lose. Z is the worst qualified 93 team. Well, they're also the lowest as well. Because they drunk? Hell yeah. What's up, Justin? Good to see you, buddy. Look who's going against Lost, though. Oh, I know. My heart for Lost is breaking inside. 885N, I think we'll take this one. This one should be pretty clear cut. I think Wib's gonna take it. 93P should win this one, but this one I think will be kind of decent in the beginning, and then it will kind of cascade down to 93P. 93T, GG's. You know, but chat, all right, but it's top 2 in each group that make it to top 16. All right, I will say this: Lost might get their shaboinker punched in this week, but every other team in their group, they have a shot of beating. So they have a shot of getting number 2 in their group. So if you are Lost, keep your chins up. You know what I mean? Your throat's clear. Prepare for today. Hey. But next week you will have good fights moving forward. So try to learn. I would say use this week as a learning experience. Test out some marches in mid. You're playing against the returning champion, so pick up what you can, try stuff, and really just have fun with it, man. I would say that. See, not gonna lie, I'm happy we took an L against Lost. Hell no, I want to go against with their enemy. Oh, Knight, I love it. Lost isn't great regardless. Lost, I think, is still a really solid team though in that group. They're not going to be the team that's going to beat 93T, but they're compared to their group, and we can kind of look at the groups too. Compared to the group, I would say they're still pretty solid. 16 OTZ. This one, I like this team a lot. This was the one that everyone keeps talking about. I will tell you this. I am not streaming this match. Everyone keeps thinking that this is going to be a great match.
It isn't. It isn't, chat.
It's not. I like A818, but fam, I promise you, they are not on par with JST. I don't care if it's JST from 3 years ago or a month ago. They are still not on par with JST. Equipment wise, formation wise, experience wise, they aren't even in the same ballpark. I don't want it to come off as me taking a dig at A8, but people keep thinking that this is gonna be a really close match. It's not. I keep it real with y'all, fam. We're not cookie coding. We're not fluffing y'all up. I think JST's beating them by 20k plus. I don't think they'll win a single arc in mid, and I think they're gonna get dominated in occupation. I think it will be fun at first, and then once the floodgates open, it's gonna be all downhill. Oh, please tell me we're not in a commercial again. We're not. Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll check the timers and see in a second what's going on. 71 TS TG. This one I'm kind of interested. I do like TG, but I don't really know either one of these teams very, very well to really call this one. 698K MX or MXM. This one should be a landslide in favor of 698. All right, let's go through Anubis pretty quick. I honestly, the favorites were the same in here too. I do like DQ 39 quite a bit, so I'm very surprised that the odds weren't a little bit more skewed. This one could have been a nice value bet as well. 34CN I think is going to win this one pretty handedly. FCK I think is going to win this one pretty handedly. This one I do think will be a pretty good match, but I think 77 OV will take it. These two I don't really know too much about them. These I really hope SY wins, just because YOLO. This is the friendship club here, but I still, they'll probably end up winning, but they're gonna get absolutely shaboinked when it comes to top 16. 89 VC I'll be interested to see, because some of the big players either left this team or got pulled into the 489 team. It wasn't a ton, but good players are hard to replace, so I'm interested to see how this team performs. I still think they'll be okay, but in top 16 I think this is going to be where they're going to fall, probably round one. The GT should bruh. Literally, a lot of people keep asking me about Anubis. Guys, it's a 2-horse race in Anubis. It's 489 60 GT. That's it. Everybody else is playing for 3rd and 4th, which still gets the same rewards. This one I think has potential for an upset, but we'll see on that one. I know they're the favorites. I do like this team though. This team looks pretty solid and organized. 49 hands down, yeah, like I said. GV should handle business. These two I don't know either one of them. This one I'm surprised this is a 50-50 split. I think one E8 or Boobs Lifestyle, for those of y'all the OGs. It's not Evil Empire boys, it's a Boobs Lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? With our boy JD, they should get smoked by like 20k plus. SP50 I think will actually, I think we're gonna go with 62 on this one. They're both very good, so it could go like a flip of a coin. B2B should handle business, and 60 MX. This one might, people keep saying it. I wouldn't be shocked, because 60 MX didn't look super like the way they used to. We'll go for the upset on this one. We'll go for the upset on LX 17 to win. I'd be very surprised, but we'll check it out. All right, let me see. We need to go spectate.
Now you're right.
And commercial. Let's mute that. Let's spectate. How long do we got? Yeah, so it is the 5 minutes, fam. 5 minutes. The new update came in. All right, make sure y'all get the poll in. You're voting on the poll. We're gonna be loading in less than 3 minutes. So who, chat, I'm gonna ask y'all, who do y'all think is gonna be kind of the surprise? I know I went through it kind of quick. Who do y'all think is gonna be the surprise? Are we gonna have any major upsets? Call your major upsets. We don't play no fence here. We ain't bitches like that. We choose winners here. Because at the end of the day, it's just a bet, fam. It's not we dislike them. It's just for fun. Let me see. Lost is a solid OL team. The same week, we took an L with Lost. On my other account, we took an L from Duck. Oh, Lord. Bobo Best Independent Osiris like Kess. I appreciate it. Thank you, bud. Oh, I just checked. Insta, Ploto will cast DVL, verse 1 E8 and JST. Pretty sure those are on the same time, so I'm not sure how he's gonna cast both. Unless he's running multiple streams, which he could technically do. It'd be kind of hard, but hey, good for him. Hell yeah. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Hey, 818. Look at Asmodian. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. What's happening? Smoke turkey. Good to see you, buddy. All right, there you go. The music should be back on now. Good to see y'all. Do me a monster favor, fam. Smash that like button on the stream if you want to see more casts. That's how we're gauging it. If there's low engagement, then, you know, we'll reconsider and retool. But I want to give y'all that chance, that opportunity to kind of voice y'all's approval. If y'all are interested and want more as we move forward, smash that like button. That's literally all I'm looking for, is smashing the like button. If you want to lurk, lurk. But the likes help us, and sharing the stream helps us out even more. So I appreciate y'all. Did RD2K implode? So last season, they moved. Oh man, I forgot which alliance it was. They moved to a different kingdom, and part of them moved to a different kingdom. It's not the same time. Hey, then kudos. Have fun with it. JST is 15, 1U8 is 19. Oh, 15 and 19. Gotcha. Yeah, I always forget. I'm gonna call them boobs forever. Sorry, guys. They're not Evil Empire to me. Evil Empire. Just so we're clear, Evil Empire was in 1399 way back in the day. So it's not an original name there. Oh, there you go. We can log in. Yeah, spectate. Oh, bro, am I gonna have to reset? Okay, cool. No. Bro, then why even have this? Jesus Christ. Dude, that is what? You know, somebody's in Photoshop. They're like, bro, what should we put here? We couldn't just leave it blurred out like a cool blur. We got to put a bunch of question marks in there. Oh, let's put some question marks in here, boys. Oh, man, that's too good. Did they at least fix the shitty map? They did not. Jesus Christ, bro. Why can we not have a non-blurry map? All right, let's start selecting some guys. Y'all know we highlight everybody who's playing at AX throughout the teams. That way y'all can see who's coming in. If y'all want to come and scrub through. If y'all want me to go slower and you want to see everybody, just pause the video and you can go one by one. I'm just trying to highlight everybody. That way people can see who is starting the match and then who joins later on. But we got quite a bit to go through in a minute 40. Yeah, I decided not to do the 19 UTC anymore, just because there's such few matches that are in 19 that I'm just like, VL is going to be very stacked, just so y'all know. For the most part, they should be pretty stacked. They usually are. Hopefully they show up, bro. 303. Bro, look how much power. Good Lord. They are going to be one of my top teams that I'm selecting. I know that there's a lot of people asking. Oh, and I didn't show y'all. So I put my eyes the eyes of the whatever, the champion who I selected as my champion under 17-18 this season. And I can show y'all later for Horus. 46 seconds, boys and girls. Get your vote in the poll. I'll take it down once the match starts. I'll smash more than the like button. I'll catch, if you catch my drift. Ooh, smoked turkeys. Ooh. And the opponent cast? Oh, Lord, yeah. Jesus Christ. All my coins on both 1188 teams today. Hell yeah. Good Lord. Good Lord. Fucking question marks full. You voted 17-18 for a Osiris League champion. I did. I think Horus is probably the most tossed up. I think there's potential. I think 93T is still going to be one. All right. And the gates of hell open up. We can chat about that afterwards though, for sure. And I can break it down and do all that. I usually start every cast super wide. That way we can spectate, see anything off the rip, boys and girls, as we load in top 32, our first cast for top 32 in season 8. See if there's any funny business coming. We get to shun anybody who doesn't hop through the outpost as they go to the obelisk off the rip. And we are off to the races, boys and girls. There we go. Looks like, there you go. Little delay on here. There you go. Yeah, there's a little delay from the outward side. But they are, it looks like they are hopping through. Oh, bro, let's shun this guy. Bro, just tile hop through next time. GG's. I can't pronounce your name. Squiggly line. Did not hop. That's a little L. Small L right there. It's not dire, but you definitely want to optimize your breakoffs. All right, let's see. Very interesting though. It looks like everybody from the bottom lane is going over this instead of coming under, which is very interesting. Ooh. Hopefully we see some surprises. Brave, yeah, brave. Hey, I voted 93T last season and nobody believed me, and I called it before the season even started. So, hey. All right, let's see. There comes a break off over the top. Should be a very interesting one because they lose a lot of time coming over this way instead of coming in this way. So interesting strategy right there. Looks like pretty even going top and bottom. No surprises coming today. Do you see some marches coming through mid? This is always going to be a very good timing. If you can time this up right, you can already start pulling outposts right off the rip before they get first occupation. Got a little sentry action going here. Should start seeing them. Very standard break off coming in right now. As we begin the approach, we'll zoom in here in a minute. Went all in with the chips on VL. I did. I like VL as a team. I think they're a top 4 team this season. I think the 1188, both 1188 teams, I think are top tier teams this season. Of course, you got 93T, JST, and then 1718, I think could be the dark horse this season. 93T was the dark horse last season. But 93T, I think, has kind of more tape on them now. And 1718 was a very big surprise last season, so I do have them. All right, looks like we are getting battles on both altars right now. Ladies and gentlemen, 100 seconds, about a minute and a half before the altars and shrines are going to open up. I do like the idea. If you are AX, they should have been approaching this already. You want to be the aggressor on this side of the field for sure if you are going to be pushing forward. It doesn't really benefit unless you're trying to sneak it, which that's kind of some respect. I will say this, the amount of power that VL has, it warrants a little bit more because you know that you're probably going to have to heal on the side of AX. So they're probably being a little bit more tentative than most teams that have a lot of power. But I feel like VL is going to be super aggressive because of the amount of troops and power they have, which is probably what's going to lend well towards their approach. Very interesting on the combos. We got a little bit more Scipios and Nevskis on the side of AX. A little bit more KVK action, combo action going in on the side of VL. Jesus Christ, I forgot to turn the volume down, fam. Tell me to turn the animations down. Hold on. Music game. Because I enjoy William. But not like that, fam. Where's it at? Oh, you know what? It might be the system. I don't know why. Okay. Remind me to turn it off afterwards, fam. Because then either that or it just ruins the music. Check the skill bar. I believe there was notes on it? I don't think it pops till after the first one. Oh! So you can see this. We're going to be able to see the skills, but not the bar. They should have done this opposite. Visually, it fucks my eyes, right? They should have done, if the bar is going like this, going to the sentry, it should have done going like this, going to the sentry. That kind of, my OCD is triggered right there. I also don't like that you can split. Well, I guess it's okay if you're going to be recruiting or going to be spectating. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Yeah, YOLO. You're not holding that, brother. You're not holding that. 6.5 minutes. They can still steal first occupation. VL does take occupation on this now. Structure game is looking very nice. Those marches that we saw coming through the middle already doing work. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Pro mode. This pro mode. Oh, that's the new mode. That's this thing. Got it. Got it. I don't think there's anything else. Let's zoom out, see what marches are looking like right now. Rotations. Rotations probably be coming in like 1.5 minutes. So they probably got one more push on these altars before they need to start resetting and rotating towards middle. So we'll keep our eyes on that and see if AX is gonna be able to hold this. How much longer? Oh, and just like that, VL pulls it. They ain't getting that one, boys. I would say, if you're AX, you can use it as an opportunity to push one more time, kill your marches, and then rotate in late. That'd be the only thing I would consider. I don't think they're gonna beat VL in occupation, so the timing is gonna be what they need to finagle a little bit. So if you're AX, that's perfect. I would posture right here, wait for them to clear out either there. So this is where the fog, I think, lends really well. If you play the fog right, if most teams, if you died right there, would assume, hey, you're gonna have dead marches, you're just gonna rotate instantly back towards middle. If you park your marches in strategic locations that are a little bit off from where marches would be coming from, you can also catch them as they rotate. Oh my God, the commercials. I need to buy the thing before the next cast because it's gonna drive me nuts. As they're rotating mid, you can then sneak in and get it. So that's where timing comes in and is very, very crucial. And you can kind of play with the fog and use it to your advantage. It looks like AX is already starting to slowly rotate. They're kind of chalking up this desert altar. Got a minute before they lose the first occupation. They still got a shot. There's not very many reinforcements here, to be honest. So there is a shot that they can take this if they start swarming. Oh, they did take it? They haven't taken it yet. There's no first occupation score yet. So they haven't taken it yet. Oh, you're talking about Otak. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, they did. Oh, no, they didn't. They're red. No. Oh, bro, I'm brain fart. Too early. VL is blue. Blue. Nah, you're good, man. I was getting the colors all mixed up. You were right. Them colors be hard. Feel like I'm in the official Osiris cast when there's no music. You have to like fill all the fucking air with just chatter. Oh, you're talking about this one for 4 altars? Yeah. All right, there you go. All right. Jesus Christ. Minute 46, brosives. I'm telling you, this is gonna... A lot of people thought this was gonna be a close match. VL is a monster, boys. It's gonna be... I'm pretty... The last hope for AX, I do know that they're pretty solid in mid. They're gonna have to win in mid. The problem is they are playing against a very stacked alliance that has a lot of armaments to rotate middle. Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It saddens my heart, but VL won the match. If AX can win the mid, they're gonna have to win mid, but they're losing. They're gonna lose hard on structure game. So this is gonna have to be their bread and butter right here. I don't know. Like I want to root for AX. I just know how good VL is, and that's what makes it very hard. But the amount of marches that AX has in mid, they should be pushing it right now, and they aren't. They're sitting there waiting for VL to set, which is not going to win you matches. I didn't understand why the odds were so much in favor of AX. Made me drop all my coins on VL. Yeah, it's one of those. I thought I was gonna slide in and get a nice cushy win, and then everyone started doing it. Oh yeah, get it, boys. Get arrowed, brother. Oh, oh. Oh yeah, range attack. Is this really effective? Let's see, 16, 22. Doesn't look bad, bro. Absolutely getting nerfed. I kind of want to see more. This is, hey, I'm digging this. I'm digging a little range attack. I wish there was more though. Dude, this March is getting absolutely shit on. Oh man, that March was getting dunked on. But look at what they did. Look at what happened right here. Bro, they're so confused. No. They did them dirty by moving here. Everybody should have been rotating on this side, because what's gonna happen is it's gonna split them, and then these first people over here are gonna get absolutely donkey punched. Straight hot dog water. All right, let's see. The battle for Middle Earth has resumed. Total vision getting popped from both sides. All right, let's look at skill bar. All right, there are your skill bars so y'all can see it. Oh, and with the new points, the new point system. So they reduce some, they buff some, they nerf some. Looks like VL sad faces. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Go, go, go. Go, AX, go. Give him the business. Give him the business. Ooh. So just so we know, the first arc is worth, uh-oh, the arc is up. Arc is up. Who's gonna grab it? I bet you VL. I bet you VL. Ooh. Ooh. Look at the sad faces. Oh my god. Oh yes. Yes. Beauty. Oh, look at AX. Let's go. Let's go. I like this. And look at the field. The field is basically leveled out. I don't think the points per minute is leveled. Oh, it is. Pretty close. But look at, nobody grabbed the arc though. GG's. Where's the arc? Oh, they did grab it. They ran it. There you go. I didn't see it. Let's go, boys. Got ourselves a match. That, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty clean. Y'all gotta admit, chat, that was pretty clean. y'all are enjoying the cast, fam, do me a favor, smash that like button. It helps the stream out more than you'll ever know. The channel out, it's free, costs you nothing, and helps get our content in front of others. Consider sharing it out with a friend if you would be so kindly. All of those things are going to help us out and motivate us to do more casts for y'all. Bro, that was pretty clean. That was pretty clean. Should have engaged 40 seconds ago. Yeah, they should have. That was probably the only downside I would say for layers is they should have engaged when they had numbers. But all in all, that the amount of marches that survived, that was pretty clean. All right, let's see the rotations. We are seeing a three lane rotation, 2 rotating back, 1 actually both rotating forward. So for all 4 lanes, VL are doing what they're supposed to do, being the aggressor, just going to try to reset structures. They're not chasing this arc runner. Nah, this is closer. It is going to be close. I'm very interested to see if VL changes up their mid marches, because they got waxed. They got absolutely waxed in middle. All right, now here's the key. What is AX gonna do with the arc? If it was me, I get the idea of wanting to hold and reset, but if it's that clean, I may consider just insta capping this thing. I don't think you want to let VL get back onto their structure game. I think at this point, if you saw that, it should be a turn and burn. Turn and burn. You may be a little off on the timing, but you want to force VL to have to rotate middle more and more. You don't want them to push, because they're going to be super strong at swarming in the structure game. But if you have the upper hand on rotating in mid and getting arcs, then you got to play that out, because the longer you hold, the more it's going to help them. And that was pretty clean. With a minimal skill bar, that was pretty clean. And if you can keep that bar minimal, right, that only benefits you. The longer you hold it, the more the skill bar is going to build, and the better odds VL is going to have of winning a mid rotation. Oh, bro, he's running it back. Okay. Maybe he'll give him a little bit of time. He's not running super slow. Minute and a half. It's not bad. But first arc going to AX, boys and girls. Was wrong. Was wrong with the point split. Hoped VL would have doubled down on structures. They won all the first occupations for the most part. But even at this, look at that. The points per minute, you can't have that. That's why I'm saying, like, AX is gonna have to, like, turn it in turbo mode, jet boosters. There's no way. What are we doing here, fam? What? I don't know if I'd be doing that. That's just kind of playing in their. I would have just gone over here and pulled them back. Makes no sense to fight here. You're just helping VL. Do exactly what this guy's doing. Just literally run around them. You're gonna force them to pull back. Look exactly what it's gonna do them. Unless this guy sticks here and gets his cheeks clapped, which probably looks like it's gonna happen. But we have 4 altars on the side of VL right now. Points per minute. Points per minute, boys. I'm telling you, if you let VL sit on occupation, boys, GG's. Just capture it, homie. Just capture it. If you're AX, boys, just capture it. You're not gonna beat them in occupation. You're just not. Your best opportunity, based on what I just saw, is gonna be in mid game. All right. I am seeing the 3 outposts getting flipped over here. That's good to see. A little minute and a half. Get a little outpost action. Let's see how the marches are looking. We'll zoom out. As expected, second rotation of arc. This will be around 4 players left in the starting zone. Everybody else is, you're going to start seeing porting in. And then it will be a lot faster of a rotation in mid for the second split. But like I said, AX is on that back foot, boys. That structure game be nice. Do be nice. Jesus Christ, commercials. Spotify, you're killing me, Spotify. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. I'm not a huge fan of this one. How are AX sides so bad compared to their mid? I have no clue, bro. To be perfectly honest with you. I think I would say this. I think mid isn't as hard to do as long as you're organized on which marches to bring. I think the organization of structures makes it harder because you're having to rotate and communicate and stuff like that. I think in mid, you're basically like, everybody rotate middle and you bring the marches and then you just attack at one time. I think right now you're seeing VL getting clapping cheeks because their communication's better, their experience is better when it comes to rotating to structures. And that's usually, See? We'll keep our eyes out. Minute 16. There's no marches around, so there was no tactic that was used. I want to see if there's anybody in here. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm going to see if they have a garrison in here. Come on. Hello? Hello? Bro, I would send a rally to one of these cities and just reinforce this. There's no shot they're gonna let them get this, right? Right? No shot? Oh, boys. What are we doing here? No shot, right? Bro, he's gonna be 20 seconds too late, right? Oh, he's gonna be right on time. There's no way they just completely... Oh, dude, no shot, right? Wait, is anyone gonna port in? Please, somebody port in. Oh! The missed opportunity. Somebody. They have to have a big player, right? There has to be somebody. What? Are we trying to lose? Like, bruh, send somebody. I get you don't want to send a whole team, but god damn, send somebody. Jesus Christ. You had the opportunity to toss in a big boy player out there, just be an absolute pain in the ass for the next 35 minutes, and nobody was sent. Holy shit. All right. Well, that was a lull. They finally captured the arc, but look at what the occupation is doing to this game. They're gonna need, that's literally why I didn't like that they wasted 6 minutes holding the arc, because their biggest asset right now for AX is mid game, and they just wasted literally almost an entire rotation of time holding the arc. And now, because of that, they would have been tied up. If they would have instantly captured the arc, it would have been tied. It would have been a tied match. But now, because they held it, they are down by 4,000 points, or a little less than 4,000. That's the difference between holding sometimes and just pulling the trigger. Sometimes you're just gonna have to pull the trigger. I get the timing sucks, but bro, you just put yourself in a tight confines that you didn't need to be in. You would have already been fighting for arc right now instead of waiting for 5 minutes. So here we go. AX, VL, watch what they'll do. They'll reset this. Their marchers will die, and then they'll instantly rotate in mid. They'll be a little bit late, but they'll get in there. They're gonna get this though, because of the amount of armaments and just marches. Like, VL is very strong at the swarm. So unless your garrison is as thick as their swarm, you ain't getting shit. And just like that, bro. One player swarming, GG's. Reset it back. Got a little one garrison. YOLO. Let's go. now they'll push up right here. They'll attempt to start hitting marches. I honestly want them to kind of abandon this and start hitting all the marches in mid, to be honest. But if AX is going to help them kill their marches off, then kudos. You know what I mean? Just stay there. There goes BL, still holding on. Still holding on by the skin of their teeth. The skivvies. Weird, we always preferred lanes over mid. True though, strat description for the lanes was much longer than for middle. Yep. I think it depends on who you're playing to, right? I think understanding your opponent is probably half the battle, right? If you're playing 93T, right, and you're a top tier team, you understand that your opportunity to beat 93T resides within mid game. Out of the mid game and occupation, the weakest part of 93T is mid game, right? That's the reason why you see 60GT doing so well against them, because they dominate them in the middle, right? 93T is one of the toughest outside lane occupation teams that there is in the league. So your opportunity, if you're going up against them, is to focus mid, roll captures on mid, and then keep occupation as close as possible, because the arcs will outweigh your occupation at a certain point. All right, 3 minutes. Let's see. Let's look at these skill bars real quick. I kind of want them to have a thing that pops both of them out at the same time. That's going to be annoying to click. Why? I don't know why this one has 4, this one has 2. I guess we'll have to figure that out. Once again, oh, actually AX doesn't have the numbers this time. VL is coming with the numbers this time. It'll be interesting. Let's see how it goes. That's how we won against RD2K. Yeah. And it's one of those, you just got to understand your opponent. Is your opponent very strong, like 60GT? Are they very strong at mid game, right? Okay. So what does that mean? Okay, you might need to change your adjust your strategy to include provisioning to kind of offset that a little bit, or you're really gonna have to solidify your structure game and kind of excel at that. You know, there's just so many little things that details. Are you gonna have to try something unique in the middle? Bro, I don't know why they're running away from one march, bro. If it was me, I would just be attacking this march. I would just be attacking this march. Take 2 or 3 marches and just push at it. I'm not saying the whole murder ball should go after it, but having 1 or 2 guys go after that march and just take it out is going to be a lifesaver. All right, chat, call it in the chat. Who's winning this next mid fight for the second arc rotation? Do we have AX winning it? Do we have VL winning it? If it was me, I would hide it right here. I would hide it right here. Or yes, like that, where you're forcing them to have to do it. See the 5 seconds, bro. Look, here it comes. See, just 2 marches, just hit it. You're gonna draw in some marches and you just back up. You're not getting hit with all 30 marches getting attacked. All right, let me see. We might let's keep the skill bars open this time and see if it makes a difference. I do like this strategy though of using range in mid. I think you're gonna start to see, if this becomes effective, you may start to see like your provisioner bringing in 4 range marches and dropping them in the back, right? I think you may start to see this. I'd be intrigued to see how well it does inside of a murder ball. All right, here we go. Total vision going on, popped on both sides. What additional skills are we gonna see being used? There it is. Dust stop being used from VL. Dust up being used from AX. Heaven's Grace being popped from BL. Ooh, they matched each other. Oh. Let's go. Oh, man. The sad faces are going out. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, there's so many AX dying. Oh, bro, there's so many sad faces going out right now. Look at this. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look at the sad faces. Oh, bro, they're just flying away. They're just flying away. Oh, the souls. I play Dark Souls, bitch. That's literally what they're saying. Oh. You can contribute this to having a very big skill bar, because guess what? You held on to the arc, ladies and gentlemen. You held on to the arc. That is literally what the problem right there. If they would have instantly captured, they would have had one, they would have had timing. Two, they wouldn't have lost so much time in occupation time, because they're not going to win occupation against VL. And then three, they allowed the skill bar for VL to build up for mid game, which with the marches they have, they shit the bed on that one, chat. To be perfectly honest with you, if I'm VL, I just hold the arc now. Oh, dude, do not. Oh, bro. Oh. Oh, but they don't have any pursuit going on. Do we have any pursuit going on? We do not. Nah, yeah, no. Oh, these marches will get milked. Oh, yeah, come back in the ball. Yeah, boy. Oh, look at him. Is it? Oh, bro, getting absolutely. Oh. Can he stall? With skills being so being lowered, I think running charge and speed skills are going to become more useful as you start getting higher up in top 32. Okay, there you go. He switched directions. He's no longer going in to the outpost. Well, they're just gonna just cap this shit. They're gonna. I would hold it though if I was VL. There's no reason to capture. You're gonna be up. You're up by 4,000. This brings you in another 3,500. You're up by about like 7,000, 8,000 points right now with just holding this one.
Now your ideas don't have to.
They didn't need it. Just delay the mid. Yeah. Their occupation is going to be so strong with VL. But I will say this, for the upcoming teams that play VL, this shows you the recipe to success. This definitely shows you the recipe to success. Even with all the power, AX is able to beat them in mid due to the limited skill bar. So now what does that mean? That means for future teams in the future, what you should be looking to do is just run the arcs. Don't hold. If you hold, you're going to get milked on occupation. They're very good. So how do you mitigate that? You capture arcs. You force them to have to rotate middle, right? If they can't hunker down and focus on occupation, then they have to be rotating, which it appears is their weaker part. But when they have a full skill bar, it's going to be pretty hard. So that's how you mitigate that. You know what I mean? It sounds easy enough, but you got to keep the skill bar usage to a minimum when it comes to rotating mid. That's probably your best opportunity to beat VL. All right, let's zoom out. Let's see what we're working with right here. VL pretty much are there. It looks like AX are trying to make a play for it, and they might force them. Look, they're just running straight past. Just gonna capture it. They're gonna try to hold it. Oh, he's gonna go down. This could get very interesting. He made it through, boys. See, I would pull the arc all the way back here. You see, this guy's trying to buy time to see if we can get the arc pull. This guy's gonna get clamped right here in a minute. He should be rotating here to pull them through the cities. He's getting nervous, bro. He's gonna get nervous and capture it. Yeah, there you go. See, this is smart. This is why I like. He's pulling them through the cities, and it's gonna slow them because they have to go around, and then they're all just gonna get baited in and killed. That was smart. That was a very smart play right there. The weave to draw them in. All these marches getting sucked in. What should be happening right now is as they're pulling them right here, AX should be rallying all these shrines. Rallying all these, getting the occupation on these. Oh, weave over here. He's dead. Yeah. Oh, bro, don't touch it. No way. Bro, they baited him. Is he trying to pick it up? Oh, no. He did it. Oh. Bro, he just reset the timer. He just reset the timer because he picked up the art. He put a bonehead move right there. Oh, man, that's the last arc. Unless they force him to capture. Oh, bro, bonehead move right there. They baited him so hard. He didn't even realize it. They baited him so hard. Oh, no. Oh, man, they baited him to pick it up and reset the timer. Oh, dude. He must be a new player. He must be a new player. When you're one march surrounded by 10 marches, he should have already known that there was something up. All right, chat, do me a favor. Smash that like button. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes. 65 beautiful people in here. I appreciate y'all. Thank you again. If y'all can do me that huge favor, I appreciate it. All right, let's zoom out. Let's see how these marches are looking now, even though it's pretty much GG's, and they were bringing it back. I would say this. They were kind of playing with their food at that point. I would have liked, I don't think they have the skill usage, but this is an idea for teams that are trying to do this. If you would have had additional skill bars, that's the opportunity that you'll catch people off guard of using the skill to teleport Master Strategist when it's one march and they're baiting you to pick it up, right? If you were to time it correctly, you could Master Strategist with the one march and port it back. But the timing would have to be impeccable. White, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. $34 CN, 21.49, very close match. Nice. I told y'all it was going to be close. There's several that I think are going to be pretty close, so we'll see how those are going to pan out. I'm excited to see which ones happen in 13 UTC. Maybe we'll get an upset at 13 UTC. It's kind of late, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Energetic. Which one is energetic? I don't even know that skill. Does anybody in chat know what energetic does? I didn't even read it. Skill log. Ah, that's interesting. Shows the log. Cool. I need to look up what energetic is. Occupation, boys. Occupation. Super strong. Oof. They just ran around the march. Look at what it does to AX. This is why sometimes it's not about fighting. It's about speed, movement, running around, forcing your opponent. See? They pulled the entire lane back to the altar, bro. Too late. Try clicking on the skill icon. I don't think anything popped, which is why. Yeah, it doesn't. I wish they kind of would have that, like a pop out. Yeah, it doesn't. I'll have to look afterwards, I guess. Let's see if it shows on the log. Used hard push. Interesting. Hard push got nerfed into the ground, so not really a wise one. 150 plus energy points. Ah, okay. So I would say this. I know a lot of people were talking about how the new skills aren't going to change very much. There were a couple of skills that I thought would change quite a bit. I just don't think a lot of people are thinking about it in the way that the top tier teams are going to be thinking about it. I think the enhancement of energy points directly is going to result in effect. The way games are played, skills are used, what skills are used. I think it's going to expedite a lot of things and enhance a lot of them, especially because they added that, but they also lowered down the points required for some. 3:47 a.m. and I'm up watching this. Let's go, Infamous. Hey, I appreciate it. But did you smash that like button? YOLO. Hey, it's all love here, boys. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. It is 8:48 a.m. for me. I've been up since 6 a.m. Now all I want is some breakfast, but we have another cast here in a little bit. We'll chat about the matches after this one. I'm gonna decide on which match we're gonna cast at 15 UTC, and then I'll probably go and get some water and stuff, and I'll fire up a brand new stream afterwards. Because I can already feel my throat getting dry. Hidden Sentry. Why are we stopping in the middle of Narnia out here if you're AX? I'm so confused, bro. Just run tile hop. It's like they see the meat grinder. They're like a deer in the headlights. They're just running to the light. They're like, you know what? I just watched all my teammates get killed. Let me charge directly into this and see how I can do. It happens, I guess. 16 seconds. See, you gotta push forward. You gotta be the aggressor, boys. What a third arc would have done for this match, fam. That's wild. Poor guy. Poor guy's gonna get roasted. Last 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Once he'll hold it to the very end, and then at the end capture it, and it will be under 8 minutes. And GG's. GG's. But I would say bravo to AX. They did do a very good job. They should, and we'll look at the groups. They should make second place in this group. So maybe this isn't the last time we'll see them. They did play VL very, very solid. Just big mistakes that you can't recoup from. And if they rewatch this back, oh bro, Gecko Gaming sound. What do you call it? And if they rewatch this back, we kind of touched on all the things that they did wrong for the most part. I don't know, man. I think it would have been closer. They just didn't. I really want to know what would happen if they wouldn't have held that arc. I think that is directly what changed the entire match. But live and learn. Live and learn. Why didn't AX just do a rally on the obelisk with 2 rallies on cities and more field support? So that I think if they're going all out for the arc at that point, it makes sense to do that. But you also got to understand, in doing that, you're leaving your occupation completely wide open. They're gonna get milked super hard with that. So that would be like a play. Like if everybody's going there, you're making a play for it with the understanding you are probably gonna lose all of your structures. Let's look at the scorecard real quick. So we will see a 1 by VL for arc captures here in a minute. Occupation isn't as bad as I thought. So 6K, around a little over 6K. Provisioning, non-existent. I will say this. I want to say this. I really hate how bad they destroyed provisioning in Ark of Osiris. I understand that in the beginning it was super powerful, but now you've nerfed it to where it doesn't even make sense to be in this game mode anymore. It really doesn't. The only way it makes sense is if you are going to allow arc runners the icons for the things to pop through the fog. That I don't necessarily like that the provisioners can't see the tiles through the fog. Especially if all they're gonna do is that. I feel like revealing the provision nodes through the fog isn't gonna hurt anybody. I think at minimum that should be the standard update that should be coming. Because it nerfed, like, this is insane. It makes it so that it should really just be these two at this point. Teleports, occupations. There we go. All right. Swing by. Occupation used to be fun. Now it's just non-existent. It's just not worth it when you can't find the tiles.
Our forces have lost control of an outpost of Seth.
BL swarming again, boys. Swarming again. Down 6K post arc loss. 34 CN will lose. Down 6K post arc loss. Oh yeah, that's 9K swing right there. Yeah. GG's. That's an L. I would say if provisioning was still a thing, it's still possible, but it'd be very hard. I've seen it. I think the biggest, I'd have to remember. I know that is it 1301, 1306? I forgot which one. It's 13. It's one of those. Pulled off, I think, a 10K swing in like the last 10 minutes. It was nuts. They literally held every structure, captured the arc, and won the match. Like, it was nuts. I was like, what? It was one of the biggest swings. The same thing happened with our boy JD. And that's what makes kind of provisioning so exciting, is it's not really a sexy thing, right? It's not sexy. But if you have a really good provisioner, bro, that coming down to the very end, like, it just adds additional strategy. More pressure on the arc carrier might have got him to score it sooner. True. True, Justin. That is true. That is a definite possibility. Let me see. We got 8 minutes left. Oh yeah, we'll just hold it. Full, almost. I do like the push coming in from AX, but too little, too late. The arc will add on. Will continue to add on. Done by 5K. Get the. Let's reveal the skill bars. So I'm pretty confident that means that they didn't even use these two skills. Wow, then why even have them on the bar? Legit. I think that's also a blunder right there too. This is something they need to revisit. They have, so there's ups and there's downs about this. If you look on VL's side, right, breakdown, look at the skill bar usage in the point usage form, right? 2, 1, 2, 4, 4, right? It's a balance between low and high. And then on the side of AX, 2, 4, 4, 3, it is more high up than it is low, which means they're going to use less skills. They may be slightly better, but I don't really think hard push is worth 3, to be honest with you. I think the nerf is so bad that it makes it pointless to get it. This one I love. This one I'm okay with. I don't think these should be equal, to be perfectly honest. I think this is the most OP skill in Osiris League right now. The other ones, This one I think is very, very good. I would say this: if you're running in mid and you can't launch this, you launching this with an additional skill is going to be a good solid counter. It's not going to hard counter it whatsoever, but it's going to be a very solid counter. And if you don't believe me, go watch the match between 489 and 60 GT, the last invitational match. What hard counter they used. 34 CN. Oh, okay. I caught up in chat. My bad. My bad. What matches are y'all excited for on the 15 UTC match? Which one are y'all excited for? This game kind of got a little out of hand, didn't it? They're up by 8K now with the arc being captured. Oh, well, they did capture it. That's why it's 8K. 9K. This occupation is going to get out of control real quick. We're up to 7K difference in occupation. Boys in CL. Nice. Kind of late in the game though, but hey, go over the bang, bro. Just let AX come in there and just have a little fun, you know what I mean? Win. Baba, how are you doing? Greetings, Papa Beast. Papa. Papi. Papi, how are you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Dude, you should update your name to Papi Beast. Pinche vida. Oh, let me close the skill bar. We don't need to know that anymore. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just a lot of work. And we're going to try. So I guess we have 4 minutes left. I'm going to let y'all know, since this match is pretty much GG, what my plans are moving forward. Okay. For certain streams, I want to test it out first. I don't want to do it on a cast yet. Right? Good. Won our first zone in KVK. Let's go. Nice. I'm going to try to stream in both vertical and horizontal. I will probably test the cast out next week. And the reason I'm going to do that is because for those of y'all who scroll through YouTube shorts, I'm hoping that the stream will pop on there as well as the normal. So if you watch this on TV or on screens or anything like that, the horizontal one is there. If you watch on your phone, you may be more interested to watch on your phone, right? And then it will have a vertical cast. So we're pushing the envelope, boys. We're pushing the envelope. So hopefully we can get that resolved and I can figure that out, and then y'all can let me know if y'all like it, don't like it. I think it's just it's an opportunity for those players that don't necessarily watch on a PC or anything. They're watching on their cell phone. If they want to watch it in vertical, so they can watch it in vertical. It's a little bit more easy, like on the hand, than it is. But either way, I'm gonna try doing that. I gotta set that up and see how that goes. But I'll be streaming, playing Fortnite, and same thing. I will most likely test it out first on a Fortnite stream, and then from there, once we iron out the kinks, because there probably will be kinks, because I'm doing 2 instances instead of 1, so I need to make sure I optimize the setups and do all that kind of stuff. And then once that is figured out, then I'll move it over for Rock, and then we can just do it like that. What do y'all think? W or L? W's or L's? W's or L's in chat, fam? Oh, Heaven's Grace again, bro. Ooh, and we got on it. Do me a monster favor, fam. Before y'all head out, we got a minute and a half left. Do me a monster favor. Consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy the cast. We are going to be bringing y'all more casts throughout the Osiris League this season. If you enjoy variety content as well, we stream everything from mobile games such as Rise of Kingdoms all the way to first-person shooters such as Fortnite and Call of Duty. So hopefully y'all enjoy and welcome y'all to the community. And make sure y'all share it out with friends that may enjoy other games as well. And yeah, man, Osiris League is looking like it's going to be good moving forward this season as we get in top 32. Countdown 42 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Last 42. Uh, 16 seconds. Escalating quickly to 11,000 difference. That occupation 100%. 100%. Here goes. Till the tape. GG's. Unless it doesn't want to finish. GG's. GG right now. Hello. GG. GG right now. Or not. Maybe not. There we go.
All hail the champion of
Grog.
Egypt.
Grog. Should have named himself Grogu. You know what I mean? All right, tell the tape, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1 arcs. VL taking the second one and kind of holding it and nerfing it and baiting, and there's a whole story. If you want to see it, scrub back. Occupation, no surprise here. No surprise here. 9,000 point difference in occupation. Provisioning. Hey, I got a little provision action in there. I like to see that. Look at the kills. 9276. Looking right, and the fact that VL even had to heal is very surprising. Maybe they had their lower player had to heal. Teleports 30-30, arc captures 101. GG's, congratulations to VL winning. And AX, keep your head up. Y'all did really well. Just a couple of mistakes here and there. You wanna figure it out. Scrub back. We kind of touched on it quite a bit through the stream. All right, let's get through. Okay, so first things first, fam. I know what y'all wanted. So first things first, eye for talent. People wanted to see who I chose. I chose 17-18 this season. If I had to choose somebody else, it would be 93T. I think if I had to tell you who I think are going to be the top 4, assuming the bracket lays out, however, we all know the bracket determines who's going to be top 4, right? The top 4 teams in Horus this season 93T, 1718, 1188, 1188, and it would go between. I'll say JST for now, but I think it's going to be between JST and VL for top 4. I still like JST a lot, but I think VL. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to be confident. JST would be in top 4. I think VL, based on what I just saw, aren't all the way well-rounded. So I think they just fall just short of top 4.
Technologies and Intel are pushing what
I want to see a stronger mid-game before I can claim them in a top 4. I think JST is well-rounded. On that front, 93T is well-rounded. 1718 was very well-rounded. And 1188, I think, are going to come out and surprise a lot of people this season. So I usually go with kind of a dark horse pick for mine because winning like this is for Anubis, if I'm going to choose anybody, it actually would have been 60 GT. I love my 489 guys. The difficulty that I have with it is I think if it was on a level playing field, 489 would take this. But because regular Osiris League is not, I think that's what gives 60 GT the leg up, right? They have better equipment, better armaments, better formation, better everything, right? And I think that's what kind of inches them past 489 in regular Osiris League. I think in the Grand Prix and anything that's a neutral playing field, I think they beat 60 GT. Lure of Gold. Where are bets? There you go. Won a cool buck here. Very nice. A little double up. E313, they won. Very nice. 1718. They won. 1188, they won. LN93, they won. We're gonna have to look and see what matches. Oh, okay. Nice little double up right here. Very nice. FCK won, so we're gonna have to look and see who else did it. 04, 40U. See 74. Oh, the music. My bad, chat. It's okay. Any surprises here for y'all, chat? Any surprises for you? I don't know anybody in Sobek, but we're looking at them. All right, let's see the. All right, the VL was the one we watched. 1188 Will T, as expected, to be perfectly honest. A no-show. Oh Lord. LN93 beat him. Wow. Okay. 07. Ooh, this makes this one very interesting. I will say this, because I thought LN would be head and shoulders above 07. The fact they only beat him by 5 makes this group very interesting, because I feel like these three right here are very neck and neck. Got another no-show right here. Oh Lord, bro. How is this allowed still, dude? That's wild. That's so wild. Yeah, I was gonna say hard carry. It's basically the same thing. If you all leave in the first 5 minutes, it's just a no-show, in my opinion. Right? Okay, you showed up, but you quit, so you're a quitter and not a no-show. So just semantics at that point. 34CN. That one's pretty clean cut. This one, I think that wasn't a quit, but they just got dominated. Usually if you can get over 10K and score, usually you actually tried. All right, none of those. Let's see if there were no shows in this one. Oh, that one was competed. Nice. 5K again. That was close. This one, not so much. Ooh. That was a nice one. Some nice close matches in Best Step. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty sweeped. No show. No show. Clean. Super clean, super clean, super clean, no show. Well, I guess I just got dominated. Very interesting. All right, let's decide real quick what our 15 UTC match is going to be, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Everybody and their mother is going to stream this one. I really don't want to. I don't think it's going to be that good, to be honest. Let's see. Hang on, Anubis. I'm trying to find the best, like, quality match. I think we're gonna go with this one, to be honest with you, chat. I think that's the best level match. Mimi, I don't think this one's gonna be close. This one could be close. I think these both could be very close. This one I think is gonna be good too. Dang, dude. All right, chat. Let's see. If we get to 45 likes on the stream, and the next, we'll just put it next 60 seconds, I will put up a poll and let y'all choose which match we stream. It'll be out of the 3 or 4 that I pretty much think are gonna happen, but y'all can choose. So I'll give y'all 60 seconds. Go, go, go. To be honest, I think where we're going to end up, the matches between, I don't think this is going to be close. I think it will be this one, this one, this one, and this one will be the 4. I think everybody and their mom is going to stream. Where is it at? Is gonna stream this one. So I don't really want to stream it, to be honest. All right, fam. 30 seconds. Smash that like button. If not, we'll end the stream. 1 second. Let me flip over the cam. I see y'all getting close, man. Y'all are so close. I'm probably gonna miss it. Oh man. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all, fam. Thank you again. I'll let y'all know. Y'all see the stream pop up here in probably like 20-25 minutes on which one I'm going with, and hopefully I'll see y'all there. If not, then I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in variety content. We play every game from mobile games all the way to first-person shooters such as Call of Duty and Fortnite. So invite your friends, hop on along, and welcome to the Burrito Gang. All right, we'll see y'all soon. Have a good one. Bye.